I do crazy things. I do crazy things. It does not be easy for me.
All right, my people, is our Prince will be. This young man standing here, he actually shouted me up today. He said he has something that he would like my audience to hear. That he wants forgiveness. He's asking for forgiveness. That he no longer understands himself. What that the art is performing sounds so abnormal to him. When he told me the story, it's so irritating. I just don't know to say this. I would not like to say it. I would like you to hear from him. So, young man, don't tell us your name. Just go straight to the point. What do you see is the problem? Why are you asking for forgiveness? Say it so my audience will hear and let's see how they can help you.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm a final year student from DESU. There was this day, me and two of my friends, we were going to class. When we saw this girl, and immediately I started liking the girl because she was so beautiful. And I asked one of my guys, guy, you know this girl? And he was like, yes, I know her. And I said, but guy, I like this girl. Oh. So I said, I was going to approach her. So when I went to her, this girl, she snubbed me. I tried talking, the girl snubbed me. So I came back and my guys were making fun of me. So I walked away. Many other times, consecutive times, I've tried approaching this girl. But most times she give me red light. So one day, close to exam period, me and two of those same guys, we were going for TDB. And when we went, we saw the girl at the place we were to read. So we were there and we were reading, and I told them I was going to try to talk to her, and I went to her and she still snubbed me and she shouted at me. And I went back to them and we were reading till time got to that around 1. She got up and she was about going home. So I told one of my guys that, this girl, she's beautiful, oh, that I like her, that I want to feel her. So my guys were like, oh yeah, now let's go now. Because the place was already dry. It was just 3 of us and only her. So when she was going outside, we followed her. Secretly. She didn't really observe that we were actually following her. We followed her down to a place that was kind of quiet and a little bit and more bushy. So when we got there, I rushed her. I rushed her and I was trying to talk to her politely, but she was still shouting at me. So I just held her because I've already tried talking to her, that girl, I like you. I would love to feel you for the night. And she was saying no. With that tension, I held her and I drew her inside the forest. And my guys followed me. And I was trying to pull her things when she was telling me that I'm seeing my period. I'm seeing my period. I'm seeing my period. And I said that that's not my business. And I put that, and I slept with her on her period that day. And me and my guys, we ran. After a week, that was during our exam period, I started seeing some kind of bad symptoms that when I sleep with girls, I like girls in that period, and when I finish sleeping with them, I like licking their messes, like when they use their pad, the pad they use for their period. I like licking the blood stains and everything on the pad. There was this day this because I'm that type of guy that I'm a woman's person. I carry different girls. I usually carry different girls. Like there was this day, my girlfriend, she came to stay with me at my place, and that period, she told me she was seeing her period. Even as she was in her period, I still had sex with her, and she was using pads. So most time when she finished with the pad, there's a place she goes to drop the pad. Anytime she doesn't notice, I will hide and I will take the pad after she has finished seeing her menses. And when she's not around, I will lick the menses. And this thing has been happening to me for a while. We finished our exams, and she has gone away. And when I started observing that this thing is becoming uncomfortable, there's no way for me to contact her again. I had nothing to do. Like, this thing has been happening to me. Any girl I like sleeping with girls in their menses. And when I finish, I like licking these things, the fluids coming out from her vagina. I don't know why. I just like the feeling. Like, anytime I see it, I feel so uncomfortable. I could, this thing made me feel so comfortable that I started, like, it turned into a lifestyle. It turned into a lifestyle, but still, yet, I could not share it with anybody. Why? Because I was shy. Even the two of my friends, I could not tell them because I was shy. Until one day, I went to a man of God. I went to a man of God. When I went, I was seated down in the church. The man of God was prophesying, and he came to me, and he said that, young man, do you know your problem? Do you know your problem? And I said, no, no. Do you know your problem? He told me that there are some things that he's not supposed to see outside because people are there. But the solution to what is wrong with me is traced back to what I did back in my final year when I had sex with a girl without the girl's consent. He said that is the reason why that thing that has been happening to me has been happening to me. So when he told me that, I told the man of God that yes, so everything he has said is the truth. That's what happened. And since the time I did that thing, truly, I've been something else. Like, I don't know how I'm going to say this thing. Like, it has been hell for me. Like, I do crazy things. I do crazy things. It has not been easy for me. Like, licking, and anytime I see this period blood, all these menstrual fluids, I will just have this urge to just lick them, to lick them, to eat them. And immediately I finish doing it, that's the time I regain myself back, and I feel like, what am I even doing, Seth? What am I doing? And when I see that thing again, I'll be like, I want to lick it. And when I finish licking it, it'll be like, what is wrong with me? I just feel like, to myself, I know I'm not okay.
Okay, let me ask you some questions. You said during your final year level, that was when you came across this particular girl, right?
Yes.
So you tried approaching her and she snubbed you.
Yes.
And you, instead of you to just let go, you still went ahead to rape her.
Yes.
Without her consent.
Yes.
And she even pleaded with you that she's on her period.
Yes.
Still yet, you refused.
Yes.
So bad. Why that heartless? You did not consider the fact that she's seen her menses. You still went ahead to sleep with her. And since after that time, after that day that you had that encounter with her, you started noticing some sudden changes in your behavior.
Yes.
That you find yourself so attracted to girls only when on their period.
Yes.
You sleep with them only when they are on their period.
Yes.
And the worst of it, you said you went ahead to lick, should I say, suck them.
Yes.
And God, Jesus, this is so irritating. How have you been coping with this kind of art?
I don't know.
I
don't know.
You even lick the use pad.
Yes.
Because are you a vampire?
Oh,
Jesus.
I don't know what is wrong with me. I don't know what is wrong with me. I'm
so
not okay.
Since you start noticing these changes, what kind of effort have you put? What kind of have you looked for any solution to it?
Basically, I couldn't share it with anybody. So I just been me. That's why I had to go to that church to find the solution of the problem.
So
after finding the solution, I've tried to contact the girl. I've tried to contact the girl, but no way. I don't know if she even still did this state or she don't go outside. God. I don't just know.
But you know you are wicked. All this thing that is happening to you is your fault. Who know what the young girl might have passed through after that encounter you had with the girl that made her to go to this extent? Who know what she might have done to you? Did not think about the fact that she's seeing her period, went ahead to sleep with her. Now look at the thing that you are going through. So the pastor said she go and apologize, ask for forgiveness from this girl.
The pastor said, the pastor asked me if I still have contact with this girl, and I told him, no way. Like, I've tried contacting her, but I don't have any access to her. So what the pastor told me was that I should confess. I should go and tell
The word.
people, the world, and mostly people that are close to this girl, what I did.
Ah, God.
What I did.
So have you made any effort to meet with this girl? Do you know this girl particularly?
I don't really know her because the girl, we were not in the same department, but we were in the same faculty back in
So
school.
why not try and find a way to meet with her friend to see if they can direct you to where she is? Because you need serious help. I'm sure you really need this girl to forgive you so she can undo what she have done to you. Because this thing you are saying, all this thing that I just say, is not an ordinary something again. It has turned to a spiritual something. So I think you need to look for this girl very seriously. So that is why he came to me to use my platform to confess, to know if this girl might see this video and watch.
Yes.
God. But you guys are doing something. No? When you perform the act, you do not think of what will happen to you or the girl. You just went ahead just because you went ahead to sleep with this girl. My people, we have heard from this young man. He said in his final year level, he came across this girl that he picked interest on. He tried approaching the girl, but the girl snubbed him. Well, it's a normal thing. It's not everybody that that person will accept or like to date. It's a normal, it's a free word. But instead of you to let go of the girl, he still went ahead to rape the girl, even when she's on her period. And after that incident, he started observing some changes in his system, in his behavior, doing crazy things. I just can't say it because it sounds irritating to me. And now he say he's using this platform, this media, to apologize. He did not know if this video might go viral to get to this girl or a friend or someone that know this girl. What is her name?
Jessica.
Jessica. Say he's sorry. He's using this platform to apologize to the girl Jessica. That he's sorry. He really regrets his action. He's asking for forgiveness and the word to forgive him. And please find a remedy for him. He really regretted his action. That is why he came out to confess. So since you have come to confess, like say your problem out, to confess your sin now, I think what you have to do is you need to go back to that pastor and try, and before you go to the pastor, try to look for her friend, any it is. There she might have someone that is close to her. Try and ask questions. You find person that is close to her. Try and get to that girl so that you beg her facially, so it will not be only through media. You beg her and go to a pastor, a strong man of God, to deliver you, because this is not an ordinary something. So my people, please, we should try and say no to rape. The work that he did that is causing this whole thing for him. I wish he never implemented such action. All these things did have happened. So please drop your comment on the comment section about what you think about this issue, and please don't forget to share so that this thing will get to that girl and let her try and forgive him. We are all humans. We do mistakes, we do wrong things, but he's really sorry. Please forgive him, and don't forget to share and comment. Thank you.